Okay, so hopefully it's picking it up. um, so welcome to the streamaversary, and I'm playing Life After Magic, which is a game about what happens after the magical schoolgirl, and you're like an adult. The premise intrigued me, so I decided I had to play it. So I guess we'll start. Oh, what is my name? Kettle. Hi, I'm Kettle. I'm a 22-year-old high school dropout who's a bit of a klutz. Well, dang. My blood type is O, my star sign is Libra, and some days I wish I didn't save the world. I should probably provide some context for that, huh? See, a few years ago, my best friends and I were fighting the forces of darkness almost every week. That's a cute picture. We were the Sentinels of Justice, and I was their leader, Princess Sentinel Starlight. Oh, hi Nashira! Hi! And thank you! We saved humanity more times than I can remember. You can say that we were a big deal. Except we were all still in high school, so we had to keep our identity secret. And after many years battling countless foes, we finally defeated the Demon Queen Azarella. Our long war was finally over. And that's the worst part. It was all over. All of it. In the future months, the Sentinels went our separate ways. We retired from magical girlhood. And that's when my life really started to take a turn for the worst. Something most people don't realize about heroes is how saving the world all the time has its price. My price was terrible grades all throughout school, and in the end I dropped out entirely. That's rough. I never applied to college, vocational school, or even considered any careers outside of being a magical girl. I didn't even have time to think about it. Turns out saving the world from doom about once a week for 5 years isn't something you can put on your resume. I mean, I feel like you could. You can finagle that, but you know, you see how hard that would be. My life peaked at 15, and now I'm grinding away at a dead-end job at a makeup store to try and make rent. Living in a coastal city like Diamond Cove on minimum wage is a daily struggle. You know what? This is a little too real. Okay. But worst of all, I never see my Sentinel squad anymore. Right? It is a little too... Oh, okay. You're hitting a little too close to home here. Even when we promised to stay together, no matter what. Nobody warned me that maintaining friendships as an adult is more challenging than any supervillain. Oh my goodness, we just had to talk. Oh, friendships are hard. Okay. Ugh. It's getting hard. What kind of happy ending is this? My life's a joke. I'm broke. My love life is dead on arrival. In a week and a half, it'll be New Year's Eve, and everyone's all excited or terrified for the year 2000 and the new millennium. But I don't even know what I want to do tomorrow, let alone the rest of my life. At least I still have one friend left from the old days. Alistair. Okay. Kettle, you seem kind of down today. What's the matter? Oh yeah, I should probably explain. I have one remaining friend from those days. My cat. He talks and comes from outer space. I may need to explain the details another time. Oh, it's nothing. Come to think of it, you've been down a lot lately. It's not befitting behavior for a world-saving alien princess. I mean, do I get paid being an alien princess? Cause is there anything I can help with? Oh, can you give me more bad guys to fight, or I want to eat ice cream under my bed sheets, then cry myself to sleep. Oh, that last one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Therefore, how much ice cream do we have left in the freezer? Not again. Come on. I wanted to make this pillow fort again, and then eat ice cream in it. It comforts me to be in an isolated environment before I have to go to work. Oh, okay, that is hard-hitting right there. Kettle, eating ice cream for breakfast is really bad for you. Says who? Says who, cat? Then why is it so tasty then? Anyway, you're not the boss of me. Maybe so, but you know I'm right, yeah. I don't want to actually nya, I want to meow. But I think that's weird. Sigh. Toast it is. Well, that's supposed to actually sigh. Whatever. I would have toast if my damn roommate would buy groceries once in a while. Looks like I'll need to skip breakfast again. Ah, nuts. I'm going to be late for work too. I better bust out the rollerblades and get hustling. My manager said today is going to be really, really extra super important. I wonder what it could be. This cat's a hater. Hi, Rainy! Glamour Pop. One of the last stores still open in this dying mall. But inside you wouldn't know it. Wait, this is before 2000. I thought there were a lot more malls around there. It didn't start really dying off until the late 2000s. Anyway. It's wall-to-wall cosmetics and hair products. Beautifully arranged. The corporation is doing so well, they may knock down the wall into the next store and expand there too. It's not the most exciting job, but it pays the bills for now. Well, sort of. You'd think they could expand the store, they could raise our wages a little now. You know corporations hate doing that, and 20 years from this time period, they really hate it. Oh, enjoy your alert, and I hope you have a good day at work, Randy. But at least I made a friend here, which makes it more bearable. Lise is my coworker, but it's more accurate to say she's my work wife. Even if the week is a total crapshoot, at least somebody here has my back. She's my first real friend who isn't also a magical girl, and she knows nothing about my past. It's sort of refreshing. Lise is funny, passionate about the environment, there when I need her, steady, is basically my rock. She's also hiding behind the counter, hyperventilating. Why are there so many people here? It's not that many. Oh, okay, wait. It's kind of a lot. Well, my first thing will be to freak out, but I feel like I should try to calm down, Lise. You got this! Remember when we say things, well, blah. Remember what we say when things get tough? I am tough like spider silk. Oh, okay, that's a saying. And that's the strongest thing ever. Arguably, the shell of a tortoise could be considered stronger if you take into account the... Please, concentrate. I like Lise. She's like me. Wasn't something happening today? Alright. Lise, today's the start of our promotion for that super special makeup line our manager has been bugging us about. They're bringing in celebrity guests, remember? Gidget... Wait, is it Gidget? Gidget the Taco Hut Chihuahua? No, a human celebrity. Apparently some big shot from corporate's here to introduce us to the line. Better get ready. This will be a first for us. Usually they don't care about us retail plebeians. Celebrity guest. I wonder who it could be. Hey you two, get your act together. Our guests are coming soon. I turn around to spot two women walking side by side through the storefront's doors. One is clearly from Glamour Pop's headquarters. She's carrying a large briefcase and her eyes narrow when she sees us. Something about her is kind of familiar, and then it clicks. I've seen her on boards. I love it when games do punny versions of actual things in real life. That's fun. That fancy business magazine that props up successful rich people. Lise really is like definite ADHD autism. I would also just say the randomest things to get out of talking about anything like important. Her name is Anna Lee, the woman who rapidly climbed the ranks of Glamour Pop and turned it into a makeup empire. They say she's a genius, but she's ruthless too, a nightmare to handle. My manager is putting on his best customer service smile for her. I bet he's scared straight. As for the woman next to her, I see a flash of pink as the woman decked out in elegant cream-colored idol attire trots by Anna Lee's side. Everyone knows her as Ara now, but I knew her as Byung Kim, or our second in command, Lieutenant Sentinel Aurora. I probably said that wrong. It's probably not Byung, but whatever. Boyoung? Is it Boyoung? I'm not sure. We had our ups and downs. She's caring, but opinionated and hot-headed. Back then we were close, but we argued a lot. Okay, so apparently my character is Usagi. That is the parallel. And then I'm guessing Boyoung is Ray. Sailor Mars. That's the dynamic Usagi and Ray had. That's interesting. After the final battle, we kept in touch for a few months, but that faded out. I haven't talked to her in years. Since then, she entered the music industry and became a pop idol, and she's been popular since debut. I would have been happy for her, but we were supposed to keep our identities a secret. When she debuted, she viewed herself as Sentinel Aurora to the world. It was obviously a marketing tactic, but her new fans ate it up. I'm disappointed in her. I never thought she would use her identity to try and gain fame. But she's changed even more so now. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she pretended not to recognize me. As Aura glances over the crowd, she locks eyes with me immediately. I don't know how to say that. Like, gasp. She's coming over here. Kettle? What are you doing here? Actually, I work here now. Oh. Awkward silence. Definitely awkward silence. Arrow fiddles with her necklace, which I recognize as her sentinel ring. We each have one. It's the source of all of our magical girl powers. She still wears it after all these years, huh? The silence hangs in the air, and the atmosphere is awkward. It's been so long that I'm not sure what to say. I don't think I've ever seen a Peppa Pig episode. I know some of the memes about it. Is that the one with the phone? Where Peppa Pig hangs up? Okay. It's nice to see you again, Bo Young. You can call me Ara now. It's my stage name, but I prefer it to my real name. Oh, okay. Got it. No problem. So what have you been up to lately? I haven't heard from you in ages. Era, well, it's nice if you reunited with your, friend. Why don't we get down to business? You know what? Okay. Everyone else is waiting for us, after all. Right, sorry. I'm ready when you are. Annalie claps her hands, and everybody in the store stands at attention. Glamour Pop is proud to announce the greatest, most ambitious launch of our company's history. Annalie lays down her briefcase on one of the empty tables. She opens it up to reveal a trove of plastic sample bags full of packaged makeup. From what I can see, everything looks cute and colorful, with star and ring motifs. Just what I like. The color coding reminds me a lot of the Sentinels, actually. We will be doing our very first Magical Girl themed makeup release, using the iconic imagery of Diamond Co's very own Super Sentinels. I feel like that's a copyright issue. Did they not trademark this? She gets angry and hangs up the phone. I know I have context for why she did that. I just know the meme of her hanging up the phone. But that's really funny. What? Yeah, I also had that feeling. Kettle. Or Game Kettle. Annalie continues on explaining the specifics of the so-called collaboration while my mind reels. I shoot Era a pointed look. How could she have let this happen? First, she uses the Sentinels to pave her way to fame, and now she's allowing her image to be used for marketing makeup products? As a former member of the Sentinels, I'm so excited to share our history with all of Glamour Pop's customers. Please support the new line. She must be joking, right? Or is this some wild dream that I have to wake up from? I pinch myself. Nope, this is happening. Ara, this is such an interesting concept, one that I would have loved to hear about ahead of time. You know, you could have called to tell me how you're selling the image of your group. Oh, don't be silly, Kettle. That'd be breaking my NDA. The most important thing, obviously. She gives me a half smile, half grimace while blinking rapidly from me to Annalie. Lee seems to pick up on my discomfort. Why magical girls, though? They say they're always saving the earth, but when I see them fight, it's just magical people fighting magical villains. Then nature and regular people pay the price of their collateral damage. Oh, okay. That's a deep cut. Couldn't they use their powers for more pressing issues? Or better yet, couldn't we have heroes that aren't moon charged, but are just regular people doing the hard work of really saving the earth? Oh, well, okay then. Tell me how you really feel. Deflect. What if we had gotten Sarah Michelle Gellar? Yeah, it's Gellar, not Geller. Gellar as a celebrity. Wouldn't a Buffy makeup line be awesome? Okay, so Buffy exists in this world. What else exists? And, Willow would be cool. Ah. I also like Willow, so that makes sense. Wait, no, did I like Willow? I think I'm confused with another character from another show. Ara looks baffled by the conversation. Moral opinions on magical girls aside, I lean into Ara, whisper distance. Ara, you really don't think I would approve something like this, would you? I suppose not, considering you're not in charge of it for once. Dimly, I get the sense I'm getting glared at. And it's not just from my manager. I turn my attention back to Annalie as Ara glides back over to her side. Ahem. Regardless of your personal feelings, the reason we're here is to offer our prospective customers free samples of the sentimentality line. The employees, of course, get first pick. Perhaps that'll change your mind. Let me start to open the samples Annalie present us with. Admittedly, the formulas from this line seem solid. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, Buffy's the thing here. I wonder what else is the same. The eyeshadow glides over my eyelids, and the lipstick's creamy base feels great to apply. Do they take their makeup off? Were they wearing makeup before they put this on? I've never actually had my makeup done at a counter, so I have no idea how that works. I take a glance over at Lise and can't help but crack a smile. Lise, are you trying on the makeup your way again? You know it. Goodness gracious, what on earth are you doing to your face? You know what, you don't have to be rude like that. Did you know that flamingos use oils secreted from their butts to keep their pink feathers from fading into the sun? Fading in the sun? It's like rouge. This pink reminds me of that. How ridiculous. I thought you trained these girls. Man, we do. This hire just has unique tastes. You bet she's unique. I always look forward to her next look. The way she does eyeliner is totally the future. It's not even near her eyes. I like to make pretty leaves on my cheeks. Like I'm hiding in the jungle. Oh, so Lee's is doing makeup art. It's like, and there really is a thing that is popular in a lot of makeup communities. That's interesting. And of course, Annalise a hater because of course she is. Well, that certainly was a demonstration of our makeup. Count on my weirdo Lees to brighten up a bad situation. A demonstration of what not to do. You know what? Now our manager looks like he's about to pass out. Did I do it wrong? I'm so sorry. No, you didn't do it wrong. You did it your way. There's no wrong way to wear makeup. This is just such a special occasion. She was very excited to try on everything. Are you a fool? What do I pay a salary for? Image is power. And this is not the glamour pop image. She's so scary and pretty. These look like she might faint or develop an unhealthy fixation. Will she get fired? I should do something. These others seem a lot of help, but I'll probably put the makeup on wrong too, because I like Lise. Quickly, I try to recreate... Lisa's creative application on my face and look defiantly at Annalie. A show of solidarity, huh? How quaint. She leans in close. But I think twice before you cross me again. Oh, okay then. I guess the strange girl can stay. But Annalie turns to the manager. But you're fired. What? I must get to my next meeting. Ara, come along. All the stores are expecting us, after all. Expect shipments with more sample packages inside. We'll be distributing these to our customers over the next couple of days. My manager opens the door for Annalie and Ara as they walk out. He looks utterly defeated. Like, why did he get fired? What a terrible person. I didn't say hairy. I said terrible. How do you get hairy from terrible? Pixel chat. I don't get you. Era glances back at me at the last moment. I gave her a look as to say, "We're talking about this later." Please nudges me. My life flashed before my eyes. Thank you for your help back there. Anytime. Annalie sure is a firecracker. Firecracker was not the word I was thinking of, but sure, we'll go with that. The day just got started, but I feel like I just got off a roller coaster. I just want to see Alistair come crawling around the corner. What does he want now? A kitty! I love these so much. Wait, it's too late. Lise is showering Alistair with pets. He seems to accept them, so I wait a moment. It's a long moment. Lise, shouldn't you watch to register? Oh my gosh, I forgot about my job! Relatable. Alistair, what are you doing here? I don't think seeing Ara on today of all days was an accident. Oh, so he saw Ara walk out. Something of fate is in the air, kiddo. You should call the others now. Really? I don't think they want to hear from me. You can't ignore my magical cat senses. They're never wrong. Can your magical cat senses mend your years of tense silence and resentment? Oh, okay. Oh, don't be so dramatic. I'm not going to call them. To be honest, I don't even have their numbers. Is that or are you find a hairball on your pillow later? Okay, wow. Alistair, pulling out the big guns. Gather the sentinels. Fine. It has been a long time. I don't know how to start finding the sentinels again. Jackie? Yeah, Jackie wouldn't scream and run away at the side of me. I think. I'll drop in on the gym when she trains. Hopefully she's there. Is Jackie Sailor Jupiter, Makoto? We'll see. I'm just going to appease Alistair, then it's back to regular old boring life. Okay, let me drink some water. After making it home, I feed Alistair an early dinner and touch up my makeup before heading out. If I'm to find Jackie, the best place to start would be the Golden Glove Gym. So much alliteration. My tongue can't handle this. Jackie practically lived there back when we were still in high school. I'm hoping that's still the case now. I take the path I know the best, through Cove Park, and expect to be tied up with anxious feelings of doubt. But instead, something about the walk there begins stirring up old memories. Even though there were quite a few changes, the path remained largely the same, and I felt an odd comfort in that. Would Jackie be the same? Of course she would. What am I thinking? Even in the earliest age, before she even had her sentinel ring, she fought tooth and nail to become the woman she always knew she was. That never changes, even when her opponent was her own family. She had always known what she wanted out of life, and we respected her for being so grounded. Although there were times where she was more spaced out than me. Still, she was always there for us when we needed her the most. All the more reason why I feel terrible looking back and seeing how little I kept up with her. She never felt the call for holidays or my birthday. Despite that, I even lost her number. Man, why am I so bad at this? I really need one of those new cell phones with caller ID. Not that I can afford a new phone anytime soon. While weighing the options of a Nokia. Okay, so Nokia is not a thing, but Buffy is. Okay. Versus a flip phone, I arrive at the gym in no time. The Golden Glove is still open, but it's nearly vacant save for 2 people. In the center of the ring, I spot Jackie wearing mitts and catching punches from a little girl I haven't seen before. After you break my guard, I want you to land 2 body shots at me as hard as you can. After that, I'm going to swing and I need you to roll and repeat the pattern. I got this, I got it this time, coach. I'm ready. Then show me. Let's go. This new girl starts throwing a flurry of punches that Jackie catches with her mitts. Every so often, she lets a few slip by, allowing Layla to hit her in the same spots. Jackie isn't just standing there and taking it either. Every so often, she quickly swipes her mitt near Layla's head to punish, but each time Layla smoothly ducks and rolls out of the way. That's it. Now that's how you do it. Keep your head moving and the pressure on. An opponent will get desperate, making it easier for you to try and pry open their guard. Coach Martinez, you said this will help me against taller people because it's supposed to lower their chin. How come yours isn't lowering? You have to hit harder if you want to lower my chin. What's important is that we build your confidence. You're young. Strength will come later. I would feel pretty confident if I knew I could knock someone down in one hit. Ha, I bet you would. You have to trust me on this one. Technique makes a better foundation for confidence than strength ever will. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure this might bruise in the morning. Layla doesn't take long to bask in praise before she notices and points at me with her glove. Coach Martinez? There's a weirdo watching us. You know that? Rude! Weirdo. Huh? Jackie is surprised when she turns to me awkwardly, turns to see me awkwardly standing at the foot of the ring. She must have really been focused. She didn't notice me till now. Oh hey, that's one of my weirdos. Hey! Hey yourself, stranger. What are you doing here? What? I can't visit my friend? Friends usually call ahead. You called me all gross and sweaty. Ah, well, you see. You forgot my number, didn't you? I'm sorry! Who's the weirdo, Coach? Again with the weirdo! Oh, right, Layla, this is Kettle. Kettle is an old friend of mine from back when we were in high school. Layla stares at me as though she was trying to puzzle me out. An old friend and weird hair? Starlight? Huh? Layla? I knew it, I'm right. Jackie, what the hell? Whoa, hold on, I didn't tell her anything. I'm very smart. My daddy even says so. I already knew Coach Martinez's soul. Soul. How does that relate to Jupiter, though? The soul is sun. Anyway. Jackie, why? It wasn't on purpose. You might not recognize her since it was a while ago, but Layla was someone I rescued back when we were saving the world. It was so cool. You were fighting monsters on a bridge and they were going whack, wham, pow. It was so wild. One of the monsters hit the car that Daddy and I were in and went boom over the side. Daddy bumped his head, but I didn't. I wore my seatbelt. Oh, but we were sinking. Then we stopped sinking because we were in a giant bubble and then bang. The coach came in and busted our window and dragged us out. Wait a minute. Can we please go back to the part where your father bumped his head while falling off a bridge? He is alive, right? Huh? Daddy's way too tough to die, silly. He just went to sleep for a bit. Jackie rolls her eyes and sighs. So apparently her father knew my Tio, and out of sheer coincidence she joined our gym in about the same year as our breakup. She never seemed to have forgotten my face, I guess. Layla gasped. You dated Starlight Sentinel? That's Layla, the team. We're talking about when the team disbanded. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes it a lot more sense. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, hold on. I was there dealing with the monster and was nowhere near you. How do you figure out who I am? Oh, that's easy. Coach has no social life, so you had to be one of them. Wow. This little girl throws all of the punches. Layla! It's true though. You're either here hanging out with that biker girlfriend of yours or going to concerts for that Ara lady. Biker girlfriend? That's not what you think. They're just my friend. Look, you can ask. Jackie stops mid-sentence when Layla begins to mock her with kissy noises. Jackie claps her hands suddenly. Gee, would you look at the time, Layla? How about you finish the day off with some jump ropes before your father gets here? But, hop to it. Layla nearly trips herself as she runs off without a question. She can be a handful, but she's got a good heart. So, what about you, fearless leader? What have you been up to? Ugh, surviving. I work at the makeup store now and trying not to drown from the rent while I figure out what I want to do with my life. A makeup store, huh? That suits you. Good for you. Huh? Are you making fun of me? It's a retail nightmare. I'm not. You were always big on makeup, so it's nice that you get to work somewhere that suits one of your interests while you figure things out, right? I like Jackie. She's neat too. It's nice to know we have something in common now. What do you mean? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Are you sure? You know that kid packs more punch than I give her credit for. Say, how about one of those good old fashioned starlight patch me ups? I sighed to myself, knowing that I'm not going to pull out more of Jackie when she gets evasive. I look around to see if anyone else is in the gym, and when I see that we're alone, I nod my head. Alright, fine. Show me where it hurts. Mostly the sides, here and here. I lower myself to get a good look and place my hand when she guides me. Jackie's breath hitches when she feels the touch. I forgot about this part. It used to tickle. I don't know how you could forget. I had to heal you more than anyone else on the team. Yeah, that's what happens when your confidence leads with strength and not technique. I see. I can make out the damage Jackie was referring to. It was subtle and still fresh, but I played the role of healer a lot. I have to say, I probably should not have named this person Kettle, because she is like nothing like me, other than, you know, the existential crisis. Oh well. Now this takes me back. Noticing when something was off came naturally after I had enough experience. I wonder what went wrong. Not that I don't appreciate your attention, but are you going to start soon, or... Huh? I snapped out of my little daydream and noticed my magic was acting up. There's supposed to be a bright light coming from my fingertips. That's not supposed to happen. What's wrong, Kettle? My light is dim. It's supposed to be way brighter than us. What? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, look! I try straining my magic some more, but the light never grows any brighter. Oh, that's weird. Is it helping at least? Do you feel it? Kinda. It's a little tingly. Maybe my tickle tolerance has gone up? Alistair warned me something strange was going on. This must be it. Jackie, have you had any issues with your magic? I haven't touched it in ages, Kettle. Mine's a little dangerous to be thrown around in retirement, especially if your healing isn't working too well. I really don't want to bust open another punching bag for this. Those are pricey. You know mine is kind of fickle anyways. You're better off asking everyone else. Besides, if the little dude says there's something up, he's usually right. I tried my best to hold back a groan. I knew I had it. I told you so waiting for me when I got home. More than that, this was not how I pictured meeting up with everyone again. Fine. I guess I'll have some phone calls to make. Do you think that maybe you could... missing their numbers too? Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. Jackie runs across the gym and pops open a door leading to an office. I can hear her scrambling for a few things here and there, but soon enough she comes out with a piece of paper and hands it to me. Here, this should be all of our numbers. Once Layla gets picked up, I'll be good to go. Just give me a call when you figure out when and where. But for now, I gotta get back to her training. We got time. This stroke, Layla. Let's take it back to the bag. Same routine as earlier. Show me how you're going to be a champ. Yes, coach. Layla straightens up, tightening her footwork. She releases a barrage of punches upon the training bag. Right, thank you, Jackie. I guess I should head out then. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. After saying my goodbyes, I take one last look at the gym and wave to Layla before I leave. I text the form of Sentinel swimming at the park. Texting was a thing in 1999. I didn't have a phone then. I didn't get a phone until... Yeah, when did I get a cell phone? 2005? Anyway. I scope out a place that's empty so we won't be overheard. Magical Girl 101. Keep your identities and intel secret. Too bad our hideout was destroyed when Solare? I think. Lured the treacherous Tango dancers right to us. Used the wrong card from his magical deck and blew the whole place up. Solare? Oh, I hope you never meet him. Ever. Ever, ever. I'm serious. Ugh. Anyway. Alistair... Wait. Okay, Alistair's talking. You just send a message out, right? Pages have been sent... Pages! Oh my god. This is throwback. Yeah. When you like messages, you page them. Pages have been sent all around. I wonder what Arrow will be wearing today. Not this again. Mercifully, someone has arrived before I hear another rhyming ode to Ara. Looks like Ara and Jackie are here first. Yeah, so like people who got cell phones early, like, I think they were a lot more pricey then. I know because I started high school in 99, and I definitely had to get one when I was in high school. So it had to have been like 2005 or so. I caught her on the way in. She's hard to miss. I'll take that as a compliment. Miranda, aka Sentinel Nova, arrives next. She still has that glow about her. Her specialty was creating things out of stardust, and then exploding them. Oh, her look is cute. She was never the most talkative member of the group, but she always pulled more than her weight. And she's supposed to be Amy. Because she may be my automatic favorite if she's supposed to be Amy. Hey everyone. Long time no see. Miranda nods awkwardly. Yeah, it's kind of partly my fault for not seeing her. Best not to shine too bright a light on that. Jackie and Miranda share a brief but friendly wave. Those two were never super close. Ara bounces forward to her. Miranda, how's work going? Oh, where do you work now? You didn't know? Typical. You didn't know where I worked until this morning. I wouldn't say that's my fault. Come on, you two. Kato, I'm working on a wood shop these days. That's good. I really wanted to pull our magic days behind us, so I was surprised that you called. It's hard thinking back on those times. I would love to see what you're working on. Miranda blushes suddenly. Oh, well, visit me in the workshop anytime. I can, show you something I've been working on in my spare time. That sounds great! So that's almost everybody, but there's still someone missing. Sentinel Perigi, our awkward little bubble girl. It's not like her to be late. Does anyone know if KJ got the memo? She probably won't come. They hate all of us now. They? Oh, I guess if you hadn't seen them in a few years, you wouldn't know. KJ realized they're not a girl about 2 years ago. They don't want to be called a girl or she. Just show them the same respect you've shown me. Okay, I'll try to remember it. So, they are still going by KJ, yeah? Yeah. Well, this is our shy little Perigi. Is it Perigi? Or Perigi? I'll accept them no matter Someone pulls up on a motorbike. Weird, I don't know what someone will be doing here at this hour. The stranger dismounts and walks towards the group. They remove their helmet. Oh my god. Hey there, handsome. KJ? Hey, princess. It's been a while, huh? Sorry I'm late. I try my best to keep composure how different KJ is compared to when we were in high school. Wait, are those tattoos? Never mind, composure lost. Are you feeling okay? You look a little out of it. So neither of these are what I want to say, but this one seems less mean. You look amazing. Aw, thanks, princess. Yeah, after the Sentinel split up, I was still figuring out what I wanted to do with my life. Turns out the biggest question was not what I wanted to do, but who I wanted to be. I'd always wanted tattoos and dress like this. Even back in the old days, I was just too chicken. I also love their style. It's so cool. Anyways, I don't think we all came here to hear my life story and think there's a problem. Alistair has been behaving really strangely during this conversation. He must be really anxious. Go on, tell them. Has anyone else noticed their magic failing? I haven't tried using my magic recently, but I have been feeling more exhausted than usual. That may be because of my new schedule. I have been a lot busier since I started working on a sentimentality line. The what? I'll let someone fill you in on that later. Anyone else? Have you tried using your magic lately? No, but... Miranda sighs and holds out her hand, palm upwards. Speckles of dust began to stream from her fingers, materializing out of thin air. They swirled around her hand with an ethereal glimmer, before disappearing into a tiny, controlled explosion. Seems fine. I would check, but I wouldn't want to hurt anyone here accidentally. There's a lot of trees around. Fire hazard. So I guess it's just me then. I mean, I can test it now, but do you want me to? I have to do it to one of you. You can do... Okay, Alistair! Sir! Ew. I don't want to hurt you. Angelically beautiful and cares about her friends. Oh, how I missed you. Okay. Okay. Alistair, first off, it's been years. Second of all, you're a cat. It's never gonna work. Don't speak on my behalf. What? Ara. He's a cat. I missed you too, kitty. Just because you're single and lonely doesn't mean you have to project on me. You know, it's first of all rude. Second of all, ew. Wow. Oh, I really missed you. Ugh, anyways, I already used your attack magic on me. I can take it. Didn't you literally just say your healing powers aren't working? Oh, right. Okay, I can still take it, but go easy. Unless you want to use a charm attack on me. No. Miranda, cover your eyes, okay? I know you have a sensitive hearing. Wait, what? My hearing is perfectly normal. I don't need to be babied. Miranda gets cut off because Arrow lets out a screeching high note. Quietly, but not so quiet that it doesn't send a shockwave of pain through my skull. Ow, ow, ow! I said go easy on me! When I look back over at her, Ara is staring at me Ara is staring at me like I'm a ghost. I did. That should have knocked you out if you were defending. You weren't. And it still barely did anything. Huh? Was I supposed to be doing something? Nobody gave me the usual order to defend someone while they did something, foolish. Knocked me out? That's not going easy. Why are you always trying to tell me what to do? It would only have been for a few seconds. I can handle a little noise. Also, not still a foul play, even if it didn't work. No one is letting me talk. Girls, let's stay on track here. Not a girl. Listen to this squabble is giving me a hairball. That doesn't make sense, Alistair. That's not how that works. Please let's not have it come to that. Although it's better than him hacking up one at home. The point is, something is deeply wrong with magic. And if we keep fighting amongst each other, we'll never get to the bottom of this. The group looks around at each other, unsure. Alistair's right, but can we really work together when some of us have changed so much? And some of us haven't? I look at Ara, and she raises her eyebrows at me as if to ask what? Could it just be a fluke? There isn't a lot to go on. Personally, I prefer it that way. I never liked my powers. Who is KJ supposed to be? Are they supposed to be, Sailor Venus? Oh my god, what was her name? I am blanking on her name. But yeah, interesting. I'm guessing she's supposed to be Sailor Venus. It's not about liking your powers or not. If magic in general is in danger, we need to protect it. It doesn't matter how we feel about magic. We need to stop arguing and do something about the problem out here. Our opinions on magic don't have to change just to investigate if there's an issue. We should still check it out just to make sure no one is getting hurt. Sometimes you just gotta get into the ring. Jackie's corny line aside, it wasn't that corny. She has a point. Can everyone at least agree to look into it a little? Keep their eyes and ears open? Begrudgingly, the team nods along. Okay then, let's keep alert and keep in touch. I hope this is just some fluke, but maybe an excuse to see everyone again isn't so bad. We all leave for the night, maybe a little worse for the wear. I'll let Arrow take the reins and explain it to Sentinel Makeup Lion to Jackie, KJ, and Miranda later on. And somehow, I thought that conversation would be hunky-dory. What a day. The store having a big product launch event would have been enough to make a momentous day in a string of normally dull ones. But then Arrow was our celebrity guest. It didn't stop there. It's been so long since I've been to the Golden Glove. Catching up with Jackie? Then magic failing, seeing the whole team together and how much they've all changed. Miranda, and especially KJ. So much to take in. My brain is swirling. And not in a fun soft-serve ice cream kind of way. Is there really something wrong with magic? Will I be able to reconnect with my old teammates without making the rift between us worse? Oh! See you later. There you go. Hope you're able to manage to come back. But if not, thank you for watching. Will we be able to come together as a team? My mind is racing about the future. The future. The future. What is it going to bring this time? It was scary before when I was just worrying about the next month's bills. Now it feels even worse. I may even have to send on Starlight I once was. If there is some crisis, will I be able to conquer it this time? My head is throbbing with all this worrying. My eyes are heavy. Better get some rest. Okay, let me save here. It's after the first day. I guess. Yeah. That's neat. I like that. How long have I been streaming? About an hour. Not bad. Oh man, people who talk a lot in the stream. Don't know how y'all can do it. That night I had the most amazing dream. Honestly, most of my dreams lately have been kind of dull or stressful. Doors that won't open, running but can't move, the usual life is stressing me out kind of dreams. But not this one. I feel warm and full of joy. It's like living through a movie of some of the Sentinel's greatest hits. Like the time Sentinel Sentinel Aurora, or Bo Young, lured a Hydra to sleep with her singing. So Ara, her relationship to the main character is more like Rey. Her skill set gives me Sailor Venus. This is why I'm so confused on who matches up with who. We went to the sewers beneath the Diamond Cove, and she was so grossed out. But she put on a beautiful performance anyway. That's the thing about Bo Young. She's very opinionated but says a lot, but you can rely on her when it counts. At least, that's who I hope she still is. Before I can dwell on too long of the present, my dream takes me to another memory. I dream of the time we've been through a rough couple of weeks. We were all stressed out and exhausted. Sentinel Nova used her exploding stardust to cheer us all up with an impromptu fireworks display on the roof of the school. She's not very talkative, but she cares deeply about making people happy. And then... Oh! Is that who KJ looked like earlier? Then I dream of our geeky Sentinel Perigee. Oh yeah, wow. They look so much better now with the tattoos and the hair. I can see how they didn't really feel like they felt right. KJ always felt out of place on the team. Their invincible bubbles saved us from collapsing buildings, toxic gas, mind control. So, okay, the bubbles. The bubbles I know is definitely Sailor Mars. I mean, Sailor Mercury. So, is this supposed to be Sailor Mercury? I don't know, Shark. Like, I don't know if I said so. Hi, Shark. I don't actually know if it's supposed to be a direct matchup. I think maybe it's more an homage, and my brain is just trying to make everything match up. I wish KJ knew how much we loved him as a sentinel and a friend. I really hope this self-reinvention isn't coming from a negative place. And finally we have Jackie, Sentinel Soul. I have never known anyone stronger in my whole life, both physically and emotionally. There are a few things more satisfying in this world than catching a villain monologuing and then, BAM! A Jackie red hot fist to the face. She's always the first one in a fight and the last one out. She likes to keep things simple, though I sometimes wonder if things with her are more complicated than she lets on. Then there's me. Oh look! The main character looks so cute! Like, it's like my aesthetic. Except a little less pastel. But so cute. And I want the earrings. So badly. At first, discovering I'm from another planet scared me so much. As it would anyone, I guess. My role as the last princess of the Serentia. Oh! I love that. The Serentia royal family, sworn guardians of the truth and justice, seemed like big shoes I could never fill. I just love Serentia. That's amazing. But I did. After many years of victories and defeats, I realized I've grown into someone both my adoptive and birth parents would be proud of. And then that chapter of my life ended, but the years kept coming. and I found myself stuck in a loop and unsure what to do. How do you top saving the world? Does it all just get worse from here? I wish I could go back to those simpler days. Life made sense. I knew my purpose. I had friends. I never want to lose that joy again. Beep, 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 beep. My alarm clock pops. My dream like a balloon. I lay there for a while, staring up at the ceiling. Seeing everyone again. Seeing the makeup line. It really flipped a switch somewhere inside me. Alistair nags me out of bed. At least some things never change. And I hurried to work. Time for work. I wonder what Liz is up to. Alistair, what are you doing here? I came to check on you. Now that we know something is happening with your magic, what if something else is wrong with you? Do you have a fever? I'm a little tired, I guess, but I'm fine. Do you remember how your job works? Do you know where we are right now? Do you know your name? Alistair, why are you catastrophizing? Calm down. I'm Kettle, Lost Princess of Serentia, and retired magical girl. I work at this retail hell known as Glamour Pop, while I sell makeup. Did I pass? Yes, but don't let your guard down. Make sure you touch base with everyone too. Now that you reconnected with your magical girl teammates, you have a chance to hang out with them after work. If I'm not exhausted from work, that is. Right. If you have a good day at work, you'll have extra energy to visit friends afterwards. Okay, so it's not just a kinetic novel. You can do things, I'm guessing. If customers are extra terrible today, you might not have energy to visit multiple people. I should be careful about what I say to the customers. Good luck! Okay, let me like really save though, so I can know what to do here. Hi! Oh my goodness, even her greeting's the same as mine. Hi, welcome to Glamour Pop. How can I help you? Hello, I've never been to one of these stores before. Oh, is there a reason why you're visiting for the first time? I'd like to buy something for my wife. It's our 30th anniversary soon. So, I don't know much about any of this. I'd like to hear a suggestion, young lady. Sure, I'm happy to help. Something an older woman would appreciate. Lickable body glitter sounds disgusting. Ugh. But I'm going to go with sophisticated skincare brand. See what happens. This skincare brand is top of the line. It has age reversing wrinkle technology. What? Are you trying to imply? Okay, fine. That's funny. I think my wife is beautiful as she is. Of course she is. I was just trying to say. Okay, let's go to the other one. Probably. I already said that. Well, let me do lickable body glitter, because my thing is to go diamond earrings. But let's go see what happens here. This novelty body glitter is all the rage. Is it now? It seems, really out there. Trust me, this stuff will make your anniversary a night to remember. You drive a good sales pitch. Something about the— oh, that worked out! Okay, I'm not changing it then. Whew. Now, which one doesn't make you tired? I mean, save here, but go back and do the other one just to see what happens. Diamond earrings, maybe? Maybe she appreciated a beautiful pair of diamond earrings. I bet she would. Wait, you don't sell that, do you? Nope. Don't know why I suggested that. Let's supposed to head over to Smallsburg Diamonds next door. Crap. Okay, so no, the skincare one was the best bet. I mean, not skincare, the body glitter one, which still sounds disgusting, but okay. Phew, I'm more exhausted than usual. I guess I'm feeling some side effects from the magic disappearing too. I don't think I could hang out with anyone today, like Alistair said, but I can do it tomorrow. Working with the customers today was exhausting, but they will always be a bit demanding. They always a bit, ugh, why can I not say this? But they're always a bit demanding, aren't they? I'm glad to be home. I guess nothing really strange happened today. That's a good sign. All this stuff with magic was just a hiccup. Meow. Yes, Alistair, I know you have your magical cat senses or whatever, but... Meow. Alistair, something wrong? Could another hairball be stuck? Meow! Why aren't you talking? Are you giving me the salmon treatment again? Mallow! Is this because I didn't get the salmon flavored treat? I told you they were all sold out. Meow! Wait, can you not talk at all? Yeah. Uh-oh. This is really, really bad. This has never happened before. Ever. An unprecedented event in the life of a poor magical girl? Not a good sign. I better call up the team, even if they won't like it. We all arrive and cram into our old high school classroom. Kettle, tell us, what's so important to you to call an emergency meeting for the second day in a row? Near a messy old classroom. Well, I admit it brings back memories. It does, but it's a little spooky at night, and ghosts are my natural enemies. Ghosts? They aren't punchable. Your fist will fly right through them. Is this going to be a regular thing? If so, I have to work around my schedule at the workshop. It really is an emergency. Alistair, can you try talking again? You don't mean. Meow. Meow. I can't understand him at all. His ability to talk is gone. No! Not our funky little dude, little owl. I can still hear his voice. Meow. I mean, yeah, we can still hear his voice. It's more about comprehension. Maybe it's less about him not being able to communicate with us, and more about us losing our ability to understand him. I tried using some of my healing powers on him to see if it would help, but honestly, I still can't manage to get things working again. Alistair curls up into my lap. He seems exhausted from trying to communicate with us. Oh. Scratch behind his ears, because that's what I would do with my cat if he was sad. I stroke behind his ears, and he lets out the constant meowing. He lets up on the constant meowing. Eventually, he drifts off. I admit, I was never your cat's biggest fan, but I do feel for him. All pitiful like that. Miranda offers me the jacket on her way to use as a blanket, but I shake my head. This is escalating faster than we expected. We all know the signs. Unusual events always lead to some building a wild plan. We can't just passively observe anymore. Finding out who's behind this needs to be our top priority. Lickable glitter. I don't understand. In any time period why you would have that. Glitter gets everywhere. Do you want to eat it? Ugh. And honestly, it hurts not being able to understand him. He's snarky, cryptic, and a huge pain in my butt sometimes. But Alistair is my closest companion. Kettle. You're always looking out for others, leader. And I know this is upsetting news, but just remember we're here. Oh. Sup, nerds? Oh my god, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Reject. And, beautiful ladies, you. Not a lady, but just the asshole. Did you meant to say a sight for sore eyes? Oh god, not the glasses. Not the glasses. Yes, this is Solare. I warned you about him. Useless man-baby who inherits some magical soul cards, or that's what he decided to call them, and Jackie, our sentinel soul, will never forgive him. Is this supposed to be Tuxedo Mask? Oh man. He only ever used them to try to pick up girls, feel cool, and get her in our way. Oh, okay, yeah. This is definitely a riff off Tuxedo Mask. Or, I don't... I'm trying to remember the other dude, other dude, magical people. Was Matoki? I'm thinking Matoki was also something, but it's been a very long time since I've seen it all the way through. So, I guess I'll find out during watch parties. Yes, we dated. How? Why? Was it the hair? My impressionable young mind? Yes, I am filled with deep shame and regret. Okay, so he is Tuxedo Mask. No, I will not give you details. Oh, hey there, Bo Young. I've been keeping a close eye on you. Ew. Ira suddenly turns pale. You know, now that you're famous, I consider giving us another chance. Absolutely not. Come on, it'll be good for your image. No, it won't. It will completely ruin my image. Hold up. What do you mean another chance? Oh, Ara, you didn't. Ara, girl. Girl, what? She did. Oh my god. I can tell Ara is dying inside. Let's just move on. Solaris sidles up to Miranda. Oh, hey, Miranda. No. Hey! I was just trying to say hello to an old friend. We were never friends. Solaris slides away from Miranda. Solaris then slides up to Jackie, who gives him a not-so-friendly punch to the arm. He stumbles for a moment from the impact. How's it been, Solaris? Jackie is smiling at him, but not in a sweet way. Ow! Nice job, buddy. I barely tapped you. But anyways, that's what you get for naming your I shouldn't say that. Ridiculous cards, soul cards. I should sue, honestly. He looks KJ up and down. Fuck off. I didn't know you expanded the team. Who's this femme fatale? Solare, that's KJ. Behind his blank expression, I can see the cogs turning in his head. Whatever you're about to say, I don't want to hear it. Why not? With all these years, I thought you'd love to finally hear a compliment from me. Jackie, sweetie, can you punch him again? Right in the nuts. I like KJ. Whoa there, Morticia. Take it easy. I know you'll change your mind eventually. Okay. He just never stops talking, does he? He claps his hand and looks to all of us like he's about to give a speech. I brace myself. Oh yeah, this is happening. Oh. Try to stop the useless man made me let's go with the other one. I don't think it matters. Solari's lack of self-awareness is too strong. Resistance is futile. It's so nice to see the dream team back together. My favorite magical ladies to back me up in my most excellent successful battles against evil. Miranda's eyes glaze over as he starts talking. Backing you up? You mean saving the world while you play card games behind us? Oh my god. Oh my... Okay. That's where it's coming from, the cowardly bubble girl. KJ cracks their knuckles. Okay, Hedgehog, that's enough. I'm gonna wipe that grin right off your face. Jackie steps in and places a hand on KJ's shoulder. You know he's not worth it. KJ stares Solari down for a few seconds and backs off. I think he actually got intimidated by that. So, anyway, you may have heard they're making an anime of my exploits, which, of course, will stay faithful to the manga. The power of cards. One boy's journey to manhood fighting evil in 4 suits. Oh my... I really like this game. Oh, That comic you drew about yourself and your wonderful soul cards. I remember that. He handed out photocopied books of his comic to the entire school. The drawings were atrocious. Oh no, is he Liefeld too? Japanese Liefeld? Wait, no. Where does this take place? I think this is supposed to be based on the dub? With the Sarantia? So maybe he's a Weebo? Who knows? Tell me you won't be tackling a whole anime with your level of artistic technique. Hey, the sales of my soul card collectible deck were really high last year. Is he trying to he's like trying to be Kaiba but failing. So imagine if Kaiba was like bad at his job. The sales will finance anime, but some help from my trust fund. Oh. So definitely Kaiba. If he was bad at his job. Jackie looks like she's about to crack at the mention of soul cards again. I need to redirect his attention. Once he starts talking about this stuff, he never stops. You know what, Game Kettle, you really had no taste. Show him something shiny. Yeah, let's do that. Solar, look at this sparkly makeup case. Ha, he distracted me. I've learned your tricks. Dang, I've used this tactic way too many times on him. I need new material. Then what are you doing here? Right. I'm on spirit hunting duty. Any scary ghost that haunts this sacred ground better peace out before I find them. Ghosts! Spirit hunting? I guess the school has always been pretty spooky at night. Jackie, there are no ghosts. He's a fool. Well, actually. Please, no more tangents. Solara looks at me with a pleading look, but I hold my ground. Anyway, my sweet nothings, I came here to tell you to always believe in yourselves. Oh my god. Always believe in yourselves. That was a psychic attack right there. He winks. God, he winks at us. Oh, I love this game so much. Feel the blaze, baby. See ya. With a flash of a card, he promptly explodes. Classic Solare exit. Is he gone yet? I blacked out for a second. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love this so much. How did he know we were here? Wait, how did we know where we were? He always had an uncanny sense for tracking us down. Also, why is his magic okay? Totally unearned confidence and foolishness. I'll clock him in the face next time he interrupts us like that. Maybe Solare is the reason for all of this. He's definitely a draining experience. I'd agree, but that's definitely wishful thinking. He's annoying, but he couldn't hurt a fly. I don't know, my ears hurt just listening to him. Ugh. How long have I been streaming? Oh, I'm gonna take a break in a minute. He always fumbled with his magical cards during battle, and he never managed to actually hit any of the enemies with them. In some ways, I actually feel bad for him. I don't. I really don't. Dweeb aside, I'm going to keep looking into this. But I'm not exactly mourning the loss of my power if it happens. Aura looks taken aback by this comment. Some of us actually still care about magic, and the team for that matter. I'm expecting everybody to be on their toes. I never said I didn't care about the team, and they can speak for themselves, you know. Right. Were these two always on such thin ice? I make eye contact with Jackie and Miranda. Jackie gives me a sympathetic smile, while Miranda shakes her head. Anyways, let's try to stay in touch more often. Maybe check up on on a few of our old enemies, see what they're up to. We should make an effort to drop in on each other's lives. Drop in on each other's schedules, just for safety's sake, you know. The group nods in unison. I could sense some hesitation though. Kettle, I'd like to see the sentimentality makeup in person. I haven't seen it yet either. Can't say I'm all that enthusiastic to see it. Still, we should swing by Kettle's store sometime. See what our magical girl work has turned into. Jackie, I promise you'll love it. Just give it a try. I mean, if you say so, Ara. Great. Now that's decided, I'll be in contact. I'll do my best to check in with everybody. And with that, we disperse. It's been a long day. I pass out as soon as I get home. No, shut up, alarm. Let me sleep 10 more minutes. When I get oh, let me save here. And take a break, actually. Yeah, let's go here. Taking a break because I'm gonna drink something. Okay, back. This. Yeah, okay. Picture chat is still working, so let's get back to it. When I get to work in the morning, there's a crowd that's gathered outside the store entrance, which is blocked by a line of security guards. Excuse me, can you all let me through? No way! If anyone sees Aura, it's me. Right, I should have known. Ugh, I better not get my pay docket from late because of this. I brace myself and hurl myself into a swarm of people. Ow, watch it! That's gonna leave a bruise. No matter how hard I fight to make it to the front, I can't get any further than halfway in. Before I know it, I'm completely lost in the crowd and can't get out. Someone help me! Please, are you there? Please? The crowd is loud. It may be impossible for her to hear me. It seems like a long shot, but I know something that might catch Lee's attention. Hoot! 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 That's funny. By the entrance, I spot Lee's looking around frantically. And I don't even know if she's looking for me or thinks it's Bird in trouble. Either way, it worked. Hoot hoot! See if people begin to scatter a bit, and I hear whispers about them trying to get away from a crazy owl girl. I shouldn't say that. Weirdo? Yeah, that works better. It's still too dense to comfortably walk through, but I'm finally able to push my way through to the entrance. Phew, thanks, Lise. I owe you one. I know that pathetic excuse for a barn owl invitation anywhere, my friend. She winks, and then panics. Oh no! You have about 40 seconds to clock in on time. Wait, I forgot to clock in too. Run! We rush into the store and enter the employee-only section, where we clock in just in the nick of time. When I return, I finally take a look at what's causing all of the commotion. Aura is posing in front of a colorful display that shows off the sentimentality line. She's smiling brightly with a mascara wand held up to her eyes. There's a flurry of camera flashes, then she switches to another pose. It is pretty mesmerizing to watch. She's radiating confidence, and she gives off the captivating, dreamlike aura that celebrities have. I never would have expected her to become an idol. But then again, I never put a lot of thought into what our personal futures would look like. Life after the Sentinels wasn't something I could really comprehend. That's part of the reason I didn't exactly plan out my future. I wonder, has Aura always been like this, or was this aura something she cultivated over the past few years? Watching her, I almost forget how irritated I am that she's agreed to model for this in the first place. I should really bring that up soon. While this is going on, I don't have to deal with customers at least. The shoot keeps going on until we get closer to our delayed opening time, and Lise and I do the menial operations around the store. Annalie occasionally appears to monitor the shoot, and Lise hides in the back to avoid her. When it seems to be over, our heads over to me. I'm so tired. I wish I could take a nap. Smiling for the cameras and holding up makeup products is hard. Harder than you think. You try looking excited about nothing for hours. It's emotionally exhausting. I still take it over dealing with rude customers any day. By the way, I never congratulated you on becoming an idol. You're just like TTJ now. I'm not quite there yet, but thank you. What else have you been up to while I've been gone, other than the whole idol thing? Other than that, not much. Nothing you can't find in a magazine article anyway. What about you? Anything new, other than your job? Adult life sucks. I'm trying my best to survive out here. I used to think of saving the world world would be my greatest obstacle. Now it's just rent. At least things were a lot more straightforward when we were kids, huh? Nice to remember the old times, right? I've been feeling particularly nostalgic myself recently. No, recently myself. So I'm glad I've been able to see everyone together again. Although, who would have thought after everything that happened, we'd be at such different places in our lives. We saved the world, but now I'm a superstar and you're here. Wow. That's kind of condescending. How can she act like she's all that when she's essential to get where she is? I still need to talk to her about why she even agreed to do this campaign in the first place. But now is as good a time as any. Now is as good as of a time to bring it up as any. Do I want to be messy or vulnerable? Let me save here. Let's do messy for right now. To be honest, I'm disappointed in you. Excuse me? Well, someone had to say it. I pull over to the side where hopefully no one overhears us, and he's my best angry whisper. How could you exploit your magical girl past for fame like this? Using the sentence as a marketing tool for your own selfish gain. You didn't even ask us. Bully young guy knew cared about us enough to at least do that. I keep transposing to do at least that. Are you kidding me? You're accusing me of not caring? You haven't given the team a second thought for years. I don't remember how long it's been since I've heard from you. And now you're pretending to care because magic is disappearing? That's nothing to do with. Shut up. I heard enough of this bullshit from KJ. I don't need it from you too. A significant portion of the profits from the sentimentality line is going to charity. Did you even think to ask about that? About how the sentinels are public domain? How I might be able to keep our name clean if I'm involved? Of course you didn't. You think just because you used to be the leader of our group, you can keep telling us what to do out here in the South. That's not fair. Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm doing more for the world than you are. I don't need your permission to do any of it. I can use my experience however I want. If you have a problem with it, then fuck off. Well, that's the messy route. A staff member runs over like she's about to clamp her hand over Ara's mouth. We still have cameras here. Watch yourself. Eric glares at you like it's all your fault. Sorry, Tiff. It won't happen again. She storms off and I take a deep breath and try to calm down. I feel bad, but she needed to hear it anyways. It's not right to use her magical girl life for fame. Probably have to see her again soon. Hopefully she calms down by then. Time for work! Another day of minimum wage. Whoopee. Hi, welcome to Lemmer Pop. How can I help you? You can stop there. I need something sparkly for New Year's Eve. What should I buy? Wow, rude. I guess I should just... Part of me wants to say a better attitude. Let's go with the glitter motif. Body glitter. I belt body glitter. Lots of celebrities love wearing it. Ooh, that's perfect. I want to look a star. Where can I find that? Right over here, if you follow me. I have free time now, thankfully. I had a not so terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple of things today. Who should I hang out with now? Well, I said I was going to hang out with Miranda to see her woodshop thing, so let's do that. The workshop is cozy and full of half-finished projects and tools. It smells musty and woody. It's nice. No one else is around, but I see Miranda at a drafting table looking at blueprints. She hasn't noticed me. Her eyelids are heavy and her head bobs forward like she might fall asleep. I should probably wake her up. Miranda? What? Oh, hey, kiddo. Didn't see you come in. Seemed like you were dozing off. Is now an okay time? Dozing? Oh no! Miranda feverishly checks her stuff and her work around her. What are you doing? Being tired on the job is a huge safety issue. I could have cut off a finger, or worse, broken one of the client's orders. That doesn't sound worse. Speaking of, you're in the workshop. Wear this. She hands me a hard hat and some safety goggles. I see her hands are strong, but show some wear and tear from her work. Now why would you refuse? Why would you refuse to put on safety gear? How do I look? YMC? Don't finish that thought. What about you? I know what I'm doing. But your hands, they have some cuts. How's that other job? I could heal them. My magic's been inconsistent, but it won't require much. No, I'm fine. It's really no trouble. This is what band-aids are for. You said yourself, your magic's been on the fritz. I should probably stop pushing and change the subject. How long have you been here today? I came in really early this morning to finish a personal project, and then it was time to clock in. Do you sleep at all? Yes, sometimes. What are you working on? We have an order for some long dining tables from a brewery in town. Take a look. She shows me a long wooden table and accompanying bench. They are sturdy and inviting. Not only that, there's intricate carving work along the edges of the table. It's beautiful. Still gotta sand it and do the final stain finish. It's really well done. Not really. Not yet. What do you mean? It's amazing. I don't like how wide and lifeless legs are. The carvings could more smoothly transition at the corners. It could be better. You really got an eye for this stuff. Baby. I look around and see behind Miranda there's a wall of plaques for Employee of the Month. Her face is on almost all of them. That's a lot of Employee of the Month plaques with your name on it. There's only 6 employees. Are you all 6 of them? Miranda laughs. It's nice to see her laugh. You must be doing something right. They can clearly rely on you. Thank you for saying that. You're really wonderful to me. They let me use the workshop before and after hours and any spare materials. Sounds like you found something you're really passionate about. I think so too. It's the right medium, but what? It's just hard to get inspired these days. The day job, the stuff with the squad, it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like I don't have the same creative spark. What inspires you? What inspires me? Do you listen to certain music? Research images? It's more like a feeling I get when I touch the materials. It's like what I want is already in there. It's just my job to bring it out. Then I start seeing colors, shapes, and I just make what I see. Then I see something you've made? Sure. Miranda brings out one of her projects. It's a jewelry box made of wood. On the top, she's carved out stars and patterns. There's iridescent stones inlaid in the wood, too. She looks like the night sky exploding. It looks like the night sky exploding with new galaxies. It glows. It's been touched by her stardust magic. Thank you, but not again. Seems like I infuse it with my magic, even when I try not to. In a flash, Miranda explodes the jewelry box into a burst of stardust. The wooden stones fall apart and landed with a thud on her work table. Why'd you do that? It wasn't good enough. It needs to be perfect if it's gonna last. Why does it have to last? I want to make something that stands the test of time. But most things don't. Is something really only valuable if it lasts forever? Miranda seems lost in thought. Thanks for showing me around here. It's really wonderful to see what you're making. Thanks for coming. It may not seem like it, but I like showing people what I do. I should really get back to it. Tables don't build themselves. See you soon, Kettle. Who should I hang out with now? Okay. Leaves. I think you can probably guess the two I really like. Rather than Leaves. KJ second. I mean, I like Jackie too, but... And I like Aura for the mess. I walk into the park and see my coworker Leaves looking tranquil under a tree. Kettle! You exist outside the store! Here in my full corporeal glory. It's nice to see you in the outside world. You seem at home here. It's the only real green place in Diamond Cove. I'm from up north. My family were wardens of a small state park. That sounds amazing. I mean, that legit sounds really, really cool, actually. It explains Leaves a lot. It was the best. Mountains, trees, snow. I made friends with an eastern screech owl named Celine who nested outside my bedroom window. Want to hear what she sounds like? Before I could answer, Leaves makes a series of owl sounds. It's surprisingly calm. She hoots and trills with expertise. Oh, was that weird? Yes, but that was not bad. Yes, exactly. You're my weirdo. Thanks, work wife. How did you end up in Diamond Cove at the makeup store? An oil company bought the state park. We moved here when I was in middle school. My parents work at the non-profit helping to save endangered ecosystems in the city. I always wanted to work with nature, like be an ecological activist, not be a vet, a park ranger, and a marine biologist. Not perhaps too many jobs. That's what my career counselor told me. I needed rent, so I started working at the makeup store. And then just kept working there. Oh, wow, that's a mood. I get so overwhelmed by the future that I just freeze. I can't take any step forward. I know how that feels. I'm so glad you're my work wife. I don't know what I'd do without you. I know I want to make a difference. But then I think, there are so many more talented people out there than me. What can I really do? Which is why people like that Aura idol make me so mad. Oh, angry. Why have magic if you only use it to beat up other people with magic and then sell CDs? She could be doing so much more to help real people with real problems. I could do so much more bad magic, but then again, I never want that kind of destructive power. Nature's a kind of magic. You're right, it certainly feels magical to me. That's why it's worth protecting. I don't need magic to do my part. If I can figure out what that will be, and avoid... Avoid what? Oh, nothing. I know you'll figure it out. You too. You're amazing. I know you'll find your way too. We chatted along at the park. I'm glad it came out. But then it's time to go. See you at the next shift. Definitely. Finally time for bed. I stayed way too late reading my favorite shoujo manga, which love interest will Minako choose. When do I finally get to sleep in? Oh man, talking a lot is doing a lot to my voice. I might play for a little bit longer and then call it a day. When do I finally get to sleep in? It took me a bit to settle in, but I'm ready for work. Customers already had already made a mess of things by the register. I need to clean up before another wave hits. I'm feeling kind of lonely. I forgot it was Lee's days off. Before I can really start, I'm surprised by the appearance of a familiar face. Yo, Kettle! Jackie, what are you doing here? I was in the neighborhood and I thought I'd drop by, see if I can catch you working. It's unlike you not to call ahead. Hey, wait. This isn't getting back at me for doing the same, right? Maybe. Maybe I just wanted to catch a working woman in her element. Then the best way to do that would be to let her work, wouldn't you agree? My stomach twists when I finally noticed Anna Lee looming behind us. I thought I'm being caught red-handed doing something terrible with the way she glares at me with those cold eyes. I suddenly get the feeling that my job security is on the line. And Jackie's gone. Socialize on your time, not mine. You have work to do, correct? Go do it. As much as I want to say something, I really need this job. I moved back to the register, but Jackie and Lee are still in earshot. As for you, have we met before? No, ma'am. No, I suppose that must be true. I doubt I would forget such a pretty face. Whoa, Annalie, being nice. I can see from the corner of my eye Jackie growing shy under Annalie's gaze. The Jackie I knew was quick to give a flirtatious quip back or be evasive in some way. But she goes still instead. Her rhythm seems to be thrown off. As a valued customer at a store, let me pick out some samples for you from our new line. I know just the thing. Oh, this is a sales tactic. Annalie's hand glides over the sample collection and pulls out a few pieces. Jackie finally finds the courage to say something, but she is interrupted when Annalie raised lipsticks near Jackie's lips. Yes, I see it now. Jackie, was it? Cinnamon Soul would be a great fit for you. Huh? Jackie barely chokes the word out. It's from our brand new sentimentality line. With these shades of color, I think it would really let that pretty face of yours shine. You simply must try it. Annalie hands off various samples to Jackie, who was barely keeping up with her. If we're going to come in here and talk to your little friend, why don't you do me a favor and come and wear these? I don't think I would mind it too much then, not when you can show other customers how dazzling you can really be with just a little touch-up. Okay, yes ma'am, I'm just gonna go buy these real quick. Annalie chuckles to herself. Jackie freezes again, wondering what she did wrong this time. They're free samples, dear. Oh, right. Sign. I can read, haha. Bye. And like that, Jackie hurries herself out of the shop with her arms full of makeup samples. Silly girl, should at least ask for a bag to carry all that out. As if knowing she's being watched, Ellie meets my eye. These eyes meet my own. And what are you looking at? Back to work. Right. Yes, ma'am. I rush a display counter that needs a little maintenance. Rearranging simple products to look busy. But really, my head is racing. Had Annalie picked out the Cinnamon Soul themed products for Jackie coincidentally? I peek over my shoulder to steal a glance at Annalie, who is now chiding my perpetually distressed manager. She must have. She doesn't seem to recognize me as Sentinel Starlight. I'm sure Ara wouldn't tip her off about us. I looked towards the storefront where Jackie had scattered off, just moments before. That was a short-lived visit. This is back to work. Time for work. Is it time to retire yet? Welcome to Glimmer Pop. Is there something I can help you with? Hi there. Have you heard of the idol Ara? Yeah. What about her? Ara's the best. I love her look. I'm going to her concert soon. I want her to notice me. What should I get? Something Ara would like. Ara would probably like. I don't actually know. I'm gonna go with Juicy Lip Glaze. Or maybe pink nail polish. And she loves pink. Well, duh. So maybe just literally pink nail polish. Yeah, I bet she like that. Maybe she knows my hands in an audience. I doubt she can see anything while performing under those lights. I have free time now. Thankfully, I had a not so terrible day at work today. A terrible day at work. I feel like I have the energy to do a couple things today. Who should I hang out with now? Okay, so let's save here. The third one. And yeah, I'll end it here. Because my voice is going. So that was Life After Magic. It is so far a really cute game. Great. Have a little music, I guess. Oh, it's not that important. Life After Magic is a really cute game, and if you're a fan of magical schoolgirls and Sailor Moon in particular, I think you would like it. Um, it's it plays homage to Sailor Moon and magical girls without like being mean spirited. Well, I suppose unless you really like Tuxedo Mask, then you probably wouldn't like that. But I like it so far, and I would definitely be playing this again on another stream. I don't know, not sure when, because like I said, talking. These kind of visual novels require a lot of talking, so I'll play whenever. But thank you for watching, and thanks for joining me on my streamaversary. A year I've been streaming on and off. Amazing. And I will see you all next time. Bye.